drive that I've been swerving on, while clutching my sides until the hurt was gone. Holding on for dear life, like a deer was passing by, and then I saw the headlights, acceleration on. Too late to go back, mistakes with no recap. At this rate, my mind just would relapse. I'd isolate from the world, my prime example's a fact. When life just hurdles the worst, first like preemptive attacks. Because I am my own enemy, and I'm fighting the grass, meaning in these times of havoc. How long will this last? How long will this last? I'm up without a meal, no breaks, how long will I fast? I grind with more than it takes to get high, just dusting all the ash off. I pull up and I roll up some weed and most of it's hash dog. Just chilling with my bros in the pain, I grind in my sleep. Achieving strong in a weak state of mental capacity. Reiterating my sheets of lyrics, waiting for weeks without ever leaving the house. Kind of sickness that would make most people would bounce. To the ones who stick around, I thank the Lord for you bunch. Let's pass the blunts around until we smoking ounce before lunch. I know the meaning now of family and blood ain't enough. My pen is bleeding through the pages cause this shit isn't fun. Reconciled with the vow now so I can move on. It's been a while since I've been riled up, I'm so fucking done. With fake news and social media clutch the minds of our sons and daughters, getting no shine. Our office stuck in the slums. Gradually till our graduate rates drop a large sum. A bigger toll because agreed will be the price of freedom. Dumbs like lollipops, don't be a sucker. Nothing sweet either. Most of y'all are all just motherfuckers dressing up to please them in hopes of skipping the grieving. Money don't bring the loving. I am just an infant in spirit, yet I still believe in growing mighty powerful. Be the type of man I'd be proud of. Hours and hours spent shifting my gears of thought to paddle the streams I thought were battles. It seems it was a hassle, but the hooks are in my tackle box. I fish despite the rattle. The grass is green around the other side with snakes that still rattle. I needed a moment to realize why the evil in me is an asshole. My polar opposite, opposition and rival. Shows when I go survival mode. In my mode of transport I roll a couple blunts cause I know life isn't cheap and pain ain't free. Luxury, the finest of things were never to keep. And if you ask me, I'd feel blessed with everlasting legacy. And like legato, I'm moving, the only option for more options. Grinding daily is my choosing, stuck to my vision like glue. Adding adhesive to you soon, so loony rocking to these tunes. Stitching these phrases like a loom or guitar, strum them in cadence. Plug your heartstrings, Mary, if you fuck with these acoustics and cadence. So drippy, I need a coaster when my glass was half full when I made it. And it's running and I'm still sipping on patient. Lakes and pools and monsoons over many moons, they were heinous. Sitting in my own room like a tomb and doom, feeling wasted. Cottonmouth guys dooms, my mind eventually moves to the next destination. Are you hearing this imagination? Type of skill that makes the fame shit worthless. Accumulates curses and cursive. A life of excess embellishment, sitting in here with these verses. Learning of my sins to convert them, forsake a devilish servant. I pray to heaven for service. I'm looking up, is it working? The sun is beaming. I'm turning from shade to feel the burn of reality. So I learn my ability to discern when it's go green, no U-turns. Yearning for some peace. That's a lesson I had to reap. People creep from the ground like worms do. Don't come to grips, those slinky their spines dive on the worm fruit. Circle of life, the apple of eyes. The rock and the pride with Simba up high. Hoping that we compromise. Heart of it all, looking inside and the void that you hide. A pool reside, the trauma throbs all alive. All alone, you identify with it. Your own worst critic and ridicule prison. Don't be defeated, befitting for this reason. Being needy, typical robbery of what God has gave me. Planting seed to turn a new leaf to reach what's mine for the taking. Yeah, and I swear it's mine. I don't rewind whenever it's convenient. I don't unwind cause I'm not finished in my prime. Pride is non-existent. No more lies, the act of scripture decline. Mirrored and hidden in time. My mind defines it as a sight through her eyes. Teardrops in tight situations keep you at bay from a life of disarray. As I rhyme, speaking truth far and wide. Living proof that this pain used to exclude me from sane. Looks no excuses, a gay preconceived visions, decisions, dismissing these thoughts I arranged, making me feel so deranged. Fuck that, my skill gets me unhinged and singed an unpopular phrase. Reveal to you how I never chase dreams no more. End of that phase, it's real and I feel like I'm feeling strong like a gutter that drains. With age I'm over mistakes, my face is stiff, it remains to be a myth to explain. Yet my heart is callous from malice and noticeably in pain. Drink Bacardi from my golden chalice, a challenge to healthy being so ignorant to the damage it brings. Don't give a fuck no more about the way you think. What it means is a discontent, motherfucker. My memories bleed internally, plasma disease. No more assumptions are concerning me. It's not what I need to be in the flesh and succeed. Spirit crisper than Sprite, breathing out carbon, feet in the hand of God that keeps me up from dropping down without my feet on the streets. Running from dogs with loosened leases, boosting the rhythm I blink multiple times, and I find that life's a movie scene chase with car crashes and lemonade on the sidelines till you became the wreck, astonished and judged at many angles, defacing humanity's angels from the tragedies we face. Establish a disconnect because the aftermath wakes the monster after your grace. It marks the next for the hate. Just dig for answers to wake up from the rat race, and divorce rates increase, and don't be the one who mistakes a pond for a lake. Upon observation, I possess what it takes to see this rap shit through. I'm not afraid of saying the same truths we create. Stating facts, the evidence is hell is what your brain replicates, but so is heaven. So when hurt can change your world, we'll flip and demonstrate. We must remain loving or else we'll break.